Well, today is a tinning day. High Impact Glass Solutions was hanging shades yesterday. Just never know from day to day what we're doing. But today we're at a really nice church. I'm working for Father Dominic, and he's gonna have me take all this film off that's purple. His office is actually those 4 windows. There's another lady there. This is the break room. But it is so hot. I was here maybe 3 weeks ago to run the estimate, and this poor guy in his office, I couldn't believe how hot it was. It was like a sauna. Here's this nice priest, younger guy, sweating. He's like, please help me. I just was like, oh my gosh, we got to get this film off, Father. So we're gonna get it off. We're gonna take all this purple film off. It's just making this glass 150 degrees during the day. We're gonna refilm it with silver 20, and then we're gonna come back and we're gonna do radiant barrier screens. So it's gonna be a drastic difference. I can't wait. I know he's excited. Let's get after it. Update. Let's see what mirrored, brand new. Haven't done Father's office yet. Look at that mirrored surface next to the black surface. Huge difference in solar absorption. That's going to be much cooler. That's going to be very hot. That's the next room. So this window I haven't touched yet. I did this on purpose for comparison's sake because I wanted to do 2 in the middle. So that's new film, mirror, no film. You can see through it. See how you can see the ladder here? And then obviously there's nothing there, so that's gonna match. And then we'll take that off, we'll take that off, and it'll all be mirrored. And of course I'll work my way back this way. And then the whole wall will be mirrored. It'll all cool right down. But we're already starting to see a huge difference. The sun is up, it's on these windows, and we're already seeing a massive comparison. So I wanted to do these 2 side offices first and his last, and that way we can walk from there and see like kind of a difference as far as like one room to the next. But they're loving it, I'm loving it. This whole job will probably take me about 5 or 6 hours total. Replace everything all by myself, and I can get on to the next job. Happy day. Okay, so we're gonna make a quick video of the progress and some meters that we have to check. So this one has brand new silver 20. This one has no removal yet. This is the old purple film. You can look on the ground and see how purple the light is versus the new film. And then that bright area has no film. Of course, that's purple film again. So purple film, no film, purple film, new film. Nice and, pretty to look through. Again, not so nice. And then super bright. More importantly though, let's look at a few of these meters. So commonly in my industry, people have these BTU meters. I'll go ahead and turn that on. Down to the bottom, most of the heat is. So this is, if we can get a picture of that, it says 80, actually 90 BTUs. You can see that 91, 90. Okay, that's no film. Move over to the window that I have not removed yet, purple, and it barely went down. We're at 78 BTUs. Of course, the new solar film goes down to 11. Everyone in my industry always shows the BTU meter and they say, oh, it's 11 BTUs, it feels so great. It feels better. You definitely don't feel the solar energy pouring through the glass. So that is helping, and that's why we're doing film. The problem is that temperatures. So temperature here, no film. The ground is 90, the glass is 102.9. Here, the ground is 84. Again, this is old film, purple film. The glass, though, is 112. New film, ground is 80.6, which is great. Glass is 106. So the glass is 106, 110, 111. So the old film is making this room much hotter. And then the clear glass with no film is 103. So clear glass 104, reflective 105, so slightly higher. So the temperature of the glass, you have this 105 degree temperature, which is right behind where you're sitting, radiating into the room, so you feel this oven effect. In addition to that, the frame, the metal frames, this metal frame right here is 112 degrees. This one is 119, 114 actually, okay, so 114. And then you come over to the silver one. Even with the silver film, it's 110 degrees. So how do you feel when you have a 100-degree, piece of metal sitting right behind you? I mean, it's to touch it, it's hot. So that's radiating in. The glass temperature is. Lastly, I'll show you one more thing. This is my FLIR camera. Look how bright red the glass is. This one here is film on the left, old film. Same. Now it's a little bit more red. They're still pretty bright. So maybe this one's a little cooler. Here, let me flip this. Here we go. Still bright red. Look at the one with no film. So the one with no film, the glass is cooler. It's less radiation's coming through that as per the FLIR camera. So much darker. So some meters are deceiving. What I'm trying to sell to my customers is how you actually feel in the room. I can go into this other room that so you can look at like this room. This room is completed, right? I have film on all these windows. And truthfully, when you come right over here, it is really hot. It is still hot. It's much cooler than it was, but it's still pretty hot. And that's why we're gonna come in with those radiant barrier screens. So we'll do a follow-up video with that, and you'll see that FLIR camera will be basically purple because the surface will be 80 degrees and it just cools everything down. And the beauty when you shut our shades versus these old blinds, when the blinds shut, you can't see out. When we put our screens on, you'll be able to see through. You can keep the view. They've got a nice lake back here and all the kids are walking by. They'll be able to keep everything nice and open and keep out more heat than they ever could with anything else. So the combination of the film and the shades are gonna really get us where we wanna be. Sensational Shades USA partners up with my other team, High Impact, and we always knock it out of the park and give them all the solutions to truly give them what they want, which is to honestly get everything where it's like an ice box in here. That's what they're looking for, and we're gonna do it.